YouTube is live. Welcome to your friendly neighborhood game stream where it's better because we've got jazz hands.
Hello! Oh, I heard myself.
What?
I heard myself on Windows. Found a propane tank.
Better.
Yeah, there it is.
So where are you?
And a sewing kit. I'm on the beach right next to the thing.
To the west of it?
I'm on the north side. Like there's like a little river inlet. I'm right near where the river comes out.
Okay.
On the north side, yeah.
You're not on the beach at all.
I mean, I am on the beach. I'm near where the river comes in. I found some corn, by the way.
I got the YouTube chat up. I'm late, everybody, for two reasons. One, I had to resuscitate a backup from Microsoft SQL Server 2005 where the LDF was just gone. So that took forever. And then my camera didn't work.
And of course the server wipe.
Oh yeah, and the server.
And the
wipe.
server, yeah. Update and wipe. Do you want me to make you a pickaxe?
Can I eat a pickaxe? Because that's my...
I've got 2 corn.
Also keep in mind, we started discussing our location 5 minutes
Yeah.
ago, so Maximus is going to be here
Any minute, yeah.
Oh, look at that. I accidentally enabled kick banning on the server for anybody else that joins.
Oh no.
So, yeah, I'm at this river now. And it's real lonely here.
I'm
Ooh.
at the river.
Nick says, oh shit, what up, your server got jacked. Are you referring to the server wipe? Because that happens every month with Rust, I guess.
Oh, is it a monthly thing?
I guess they do an update once a month that is, you know, breaks the schema and they can't be bothered to code the game in such a way that it's a thing.
Are you... I don't know where you could possibly be because there's only one little river.
Okay, so it's like a little curly Q river, right?
Yeah, it's really short. And it's north
I'll
of the
head
lighthouse.
to the mouth of it. Is that where you are?
Yeah, I'm right at the mouth.
Oh, there you are.
I don't see you.
Just a nude woman with a pumpkin
Oh,
on her
good.
head.
And socks.
It's, oh, you got socks.
Yeah, yeah. Business socks, because it's business time. Man, in that thing, I would freak out. I wouldn't know that you have, like, nothing on your inventory. Do you need more corn? I've got 110 already.
I found a food drop.
Oh, okay, good.
Although, I'm going to grab this hemp over here.
I've never really seen the swimming animation. I just saw yours, and it was really funny.
Oh, there's like a burnout car over here.
Ooh. Ooh. 2 gears, that's valuable.
I also found 2 gears.
Oh, nice. That means we can build a gate. We don't
Which-
even have a house.
I've
Yeah.
got nothing to gate.
I'm near a lighthouse.
Oh, okay.
Are you on the East Coast?
I don't know, I haven't gotten any wood yet.
Found a tarp, that's good.
It's too early for wood.
One trip to one show. Now Wendell has issues streaming.
Well, I would have normally I show up early enough to fix those issues, but that was not an option this time. Because reasons.
Oh, I'm
Usually we
still,
get here like 7.
still low on cloth. Oh, here we go. There's some over here. I love how the cars just sink into the ground when you're done with them.
Oh, thanks, Tiny Bolt. Would you believe all that's handheld? Like, for the camera, for the handheld footage to be as stable as it is kind of crazy.
Building a pair of shorts.
You're wasting... Make a bow. You gotta make a bow. Don't waste your cloth.
Ah,
Okay,
I got an axe.
that's not a ranged weapon. Oh, I forgot I had the suit.
Yeah, you're already like kitted out.
Okay, so are we gonna go to the lighthouse?
I was
I
gonna
mean-
go to the lighthouse to loot it, but you know,
Also, I was thinking, do we want to set up here, or do we want to go on and loot the lighthouse, or, you know, I don't know. We can't light a fire at dark. There's
Set
might be
up
people looking for
here.
us.
There's something
This
to
is
the
kind
north
a
of
noob
us.
area.
You know what? I'm gonna head north. You see the thing up
Oh
there?
yeah, it looks like a dock.
And the dock was not radioactive last time, so
Maybe
we'll
that's where we set up, because it's like a less newbie area.
well, you can't build there, but
Server kicking Frost Chomp. Aw.
since I've got the suit, I would like to take advantage of radioactive areas.
it's just me and my rock.
Wendell, I thought auto kick was disabled.
Nope.
Hello everyone, what's going on? Not much. Just chilling, mission code.
It sucks that OpenGL is so behind the AMD open source drivers. It's weirder though, because the libraries are all weird, and so like if you're on like Ubuntu, they go out of their way to work with older libraries. It's sort of a messed up situation, really. You can actually have like 17 different versions of OpenGL on your system. You should check the forum. Eden's got a really good set of posts about the particulars of that, because when the RX 480 first came out, I was like, yes, the RX 480, this is the one true Jesus video card, and then not quite, not so much. Unless you're willing to run bleeding edge terminal, bleeding edge kernel stuff.
Does gear take damage in this game? I don't remember. I know the rock does, but
Yeah, like your tools do. I don't know if like your hazmat suit would.
I am East Coast.
Good, so are we. So if you head north, there's like a dock area. That's where we're gonna go.
Did anybody raid the lighthouse? Because if not, I'll do that.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we were leaving that for you.
Watch, everyone's gonna get a cool hazmat suit but me, and they're all gonna make fun of me at school, Mom.
Did you ever do the like the cool shoes or anything like that in school?
I was decidedly not cool, so I don't think there was anything. I never cared about like having a name brand anything. I didn't care about tennis shoes. Like,
I cared like until I got to be a teenager, and I stopped caring right around there. I can definitely, if I had a kid, I just couldn't see myself paying that kind of money for that kind of bullshit.
yeah, it's crazy. One of my cousins, he's really into like the basketball shoes and stuff. So like for Christmas, he told his mom like he didn't really want anything else, but like it's like LeBrons or something like that because they're really expensive. That's all he got was like a pair of these really cool tennis shoes.
Are they really cool though?
They're really bright. I'll tell you that. I mean, but he loves
mean,
them though. He wears them every day.
You
But
could get a pair of Chuck Taylors and paint those bastards, make them bright.
yeah,
That's what you
I-
want.
we couldn't afford Chuck Taylors, so I would get like the off-brand and paint them with really cool designs. Same thing, and I didn't have to pay a bunch of money for it. Oh, flowers.
Ooh, I found a pick.
Shoe collecting's a thing, just like PC hardware. There, yeah. I mean, like I kind of get it. At the same time, it's like I just don't value that, so it's strange to me. Did Wendell buy cool shoes for his son Ryan? I mean, indirectly, Wendell buys shoes for Ryan.
Pretty sure Ryan earns those.
That's true.
Oh my god. There was some bullshit today. I won't go into any details here, but there was a big update that needed to happen for Super Bowl. It just had to happen. It came in at 3:30, but it had to happen today. So it's like, alright, drop everything else and get this done. And then an hour later, hey, we're gonna go ahead and need to undo that. Turns out we didn't want that.
We're just kidding. Did you bill double? Did you bill the stupid tax for that?
I might have added a few minutes.
Didn't Shaq have his own shoes that were sold at Walmart or Kmart? Probably. That would probably be a smart business
You
decision.
know, Shaq is a brilliant investor. I don't know if he just got lucky or what, but he got into like Google and several other amazing investments. He's super, super rich outside, you know, like more rich than
Outside
he
of-
would
yeah.
ever be. But he's got this thing where he won't endorse a product unless he uses that product himself. And he doesn't like Wheaties. So Shaq has never been on the Wheaties box. But
Oh, wow.
he's been on the Fruity Pebbles box like 7 or 8 times.
Hey, Xanon. Oh, I've never been here. There's definitely not radiation here, because I'm okay just running around.
I found some decent stuff. Like, it's not... This little boat had some shit on it. I'll go here.
Oh, there's boxes in here. Can I break these?
The lighthouse didn't spawn anything worthwhile.
Wow, that sucks.
Yeah, I went to one lighthouse and they didn't have shit. It's sad. It's sad when a lighthouse disappoints.
There's no one else on the server, right?
Maximus, didn't he kill you?
He did earlier, but I don't know if he's still on. I kind of like the idea of having to be afraid all the time, but I don't know if I should be afraid.
Where the fuck is Maximus gonna go? He's got nothing else to do. He's here.
Oh, is that you?
Yep.
Okay.
So-
I can't tell with the hazmat.
There's nothing on the boat. I don't know, maybe stuff doesn't spawn here yet.
Maybe it takes like a day or two in the server. Was the save game wiped and this is new? Yeah, they have a new update and it wipes the servers, I guess. Are there any like repair tables? Because I've got stuff to make we can put in there.
What do you need a repair table for?
Not a repair, but a recycle.
Recycle. I don't think those
Yeah.
exist here. They might. I guess the boats really are the only things, and maybe the cranes. I'm not seeing any boxes though. I think maybe that spawns later. What was it like? Were there boxes in the lighthouse, or was it
Yep.
completely barren?
Boxes.
Just empty?
No, well, just now there was just barrels and a couple boxes, but the time that I found the rad suit, there was a box at the very top, but it just didn't even spawn a box this time.
Oh
Okay,
wow.
well, I just found a box. It had 2 gears in it.
Oh, we've got so many gears. You guys have the best cereals. We don't have any choices in the UK. USA.
They don't
USA.
export Fruity Pebbles?
Oh my gosh, we should send some to British viewers somehow. If we ever do a LAN, we should have like a breakfast cereal day where everyone just brings in their favorite breakfast cereal. Doing that, calling that for whenever that ever, if that ever
That-
gets to happen.
But I guess we would have to have a little fridge because you got to keep the milk from spoiling.
Keep the milk and stuff, yeah. We'll have a complete breakfast for the peeps.
A complete breakfast. Have you ever seen those complete breakfasts in those commercials? It's
I know.
ridiculous.
A complete what a dream. Hell, I would pay money to go to a land if I got a complete breakfast.
We're gonna have to increase the price by like $20 per person just to
Accommodate.
pay for this breakfast.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the shit. I don't ever buy that anymore because I feel guilty eating it, but it is delicious.
Why do you feel guilty?
Because it's super, super sugary.
All the cereals are super sugary.
But that one's like real bad. It's like Cookie Crisp. Like
Is it?
occasionally I will splurge on Cookie Crisp, but I feel really bad about it.
But like, wouldn't Cocoa Puffs and Trix, I mean, those got just as much sugar, right?
Yeah, but I mean I still don't buy those either.
What do you
I
buy?
buy like Life or Special K or
Ketamine?
ketamine. Yeah,
I don't think I've had Life.
it's like a Chex Mix kind of cereal.
We have none of your vibrant fluorescent cereals.
They're
You enough of that?
delicious.
You're pooping green. That's just a bonus.
Speaking of poop chat, have we got a story for you? For those of you, yeah, you know this story. This was the other night when we were filming. And we were
Oh, you're
looking
talking
at
about
tree.
the honeydew.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So, for those of you who aren't patrons, you probably don't know this, but we have, it's a little Chinese elm. Wendell got it for Christmas, and we've been trying to take care of it. And we noticed it's been looking like really nasty and sad.
Well, we should fill in the details here. Like, there's been one other live plant in the office ever,
yeah.
and it died pretty rapidly.
Yeah.
I was thinking we should build up here on top of the mountain, but it's cold up here.
Does it affect our temperature here?
Yeah, I got a too cold warning.
Oh. Do you not have any clothes on? Oh, you just got the
I got
hazmat.
the fucking hazmat suit. I'm sorry, go ahead with your story.
Okay, so we have this tree, and we noticed it's doing kind of bad, and we were like, well, maybe we're not watering it enough. So we try increasing the water, and it's like, maybe it's getting water too much, so we try decreasing the water. We put one of the set lights on it when we're not using it to try and give it some more light. We can't figure out what's wrong with it. And we've noticed the other day when we're filming, we're looking at it and we're like, huh, it's got like this sticky stuff all over it. It's like it's bleeding sap. And we're all sitting here poking at it and touching it and confused as hell. So I get out my phone and I'm like, Chinese elm, sticky. And the first result is like, you have aphids. And apparently, the sticky stuff is their waste. And we were just handsy and like just touching that tree and just getting the poops everywhere, all over our hands.
If there was a black light, it would just be like a murder scene in there.
The satellite does not have the required spectrum. Well, we were just desperate. We were trying to give it any extra light we could. We have it next to a window.
What do you think about putting a house here so we've got the high ground and we can survey the land around us?
Maybe down from the river a little bit, just because I don't want our fire to be visible at night.
What, to passing sailors, what does the river matter?
Because it's a landmark. People see it on the map.
All right, well, stop teabagging me and lead the way.
Okay, I need to find a fairly level spot, but not too level.
Where are you guys? I'm at the I'm
At the very northeast tip of the map, there's a dock. You see that little shaded area with the pier?
Yep.
So, see the little inlet with the silver tip that runs in there?
Yep.
Go to the tip of that silver piece.
Okay. I see something on the map I gotta check out first though.
You need a light with some UV spectrum. Well, we were talking about getting a grow light until we looked it up and it was like, no, your thing's totally dying because it's got aphid shit all over it.
So then we applied anti-aphid measures, and it's just a holocaust of aphid corpses.
They're everywhere.
It was
Like
amazing.
literally everywhere.
And they can jump apparently because they're like the corpses are far away from the plant. It's really weird.
They were all over the windowsill, like desperately trying to get out. With a vacuum? No, Wendell did vacuum the tree. I took a picture of it, so I'll need to post that later.
It was effective.
It did. It seemed to work okay. The tree, I mean, it's not slimy anymore. That's something. Maybe it'll be able to breathe a little better now. I just built another map. I'm retarded. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to build a blueprint.
Maybe the aphids are nesting in the boiler.
Oh, maybe. We don't know how they got in, is what's weird. Like, there's no other bugs.
I know they're plants.
I have my annual ladybugs, so that's the other thing, is that you can apparently get ladybugs. And they will kill the aphids.
Yeah,
Or
we were thinking about bringing in ladybugs. It was that kind of problem.
parasitic wasps.
Parasitic wasps, of course, we had to research those. They're pretty cool. And you can buy them if you want, which you should.
Just boxes of them and release them into offices.
I found a train yard. It's radioactive
Ooh.
though.
Oh, I got the suit.
It's on the map. You can see it.
Where is it? Oh, is that to the south of where I told you to go?
Yep.
Alright, I'll check that out in a minute.
Someone sent me a thing, like, where they built a really tall bridge, but I don't know how they did that. I don't know how that's done in this game.
With true American labor and ingenuity. Are you building us a fucking house or what? I'm waiting here.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Hang on. It says can't place, not enough space. I was worried this hill might be too much for it. There we go. This hill may still not be good. I don't know if I can build any more platforms. This might be bad.
Can you build like a support? Can you build like a platform down here and then on top?
No, it's not letting me do. It's all just red. It's all redded out.
Can we take these down and retrieve our materials?
Yeah, but you'll have to sit there. You might ruin an axe with it.
What's
Oh, 10.
up?
Oh, never mind. It does take forever.
It's probably not worth it then. Oh, another nude woman joins the party.
Who's this?
Yeah.
Who dis?
PC Security channel says we should do more game reviews like the Overwatch review.
Oh, we did that in like 5 minutes. We need to do like better ones. I think if we do that again.
Also, we
Oh,
don't
what-
play a lot of new release games.
What was that? Are you just hitting the tree with your sword there?
Yeah, I'm getting wood.
Oh, wow.
It's a weird sound. The animation is ridiculous. It looks like a Barbie doll chopping down a tree. Well, at least one of the approaches here is kind of guarded.
Yeah, I know. It sucks that we can't build on the hilltop, but it's okay. Like getting campfire to put in the middle.
Paul Guerin's here. How's it going, Paul?
Campfire stay forever. I kind of like that we're near the cold zone too. It's like new uncharted territory. My stone axe is about to break.
We don't have any bones yet.
We haven't killed anything, or I haven't killed anything. I like there's these little trees too, so we don't have to cut off the big ones.
No
We can use the big ones
helicopters.
as cover.
I think helicopters will eventually be a thing.
Are we near a point of interest?
The port?
That's kind of far away. There's a lake here, I guess, that maybe might be interesting to the thing, but
I was gonna go to the train station, but now it's dark. Okay, we need a furnace. So furnace, we need animals, right? Yeah, we gotta start killing things.
sometimes the music gets really like, it sounds like a helicopter and it scares me. Hope the tree branches won't be in trouble while building up. Oh, it should be okay.
I'm gonna risk it and take a little peek at the train yard.
We got a fire.
ThinkPads for running Fedora 25 yay or nay. You should make a post in the forum because I haven't used ThinkPad in forever. There's a lot of people in the forum that have ThinkPads and Linux and generally like them. I like the XPS 13, but we had a couple members buy them, and they couldn't stomach the screen auto brightness nonsense.
This section of the map seems more moody and like foggy. Is this just because
Yeah.
we're north, you think? Or
Yeah, I think this kind of seems like it's with the cold and stuff, you would need special cold weather gear. Hello, Paulo. These little trees sometimes you can't like hit them. There we go.
oh, now I'm cold because it's nighttime. You'd think the suit would give you some protection.
Yeah, I don't think that suit does. I'm not cold, but I'm right next to a fire too. And even when I'm getting wood, I'm not too bad. Hello, Zoronic Matrix.
So the train station goes underground.
Ooh.
When I got my radiation suit, it was just a cornucopia of underground awesomeness.
There's caves too. We never looked at the caves.
Oh,
I did last time, but it was just
No.
there wasn't anything super interesting.
she's talking about a different, like there's actual like bear caves.
Oh,
First time we played, we were right next to one, but we were too afraid to go in.
Too scared.
But now we know that life is meaningless and none of this really even matters, so just throw your life away. There's actually not a whole lot going on at the... Oh, here we go. Here's some sort of satellite outbuilding. I'm not getting the radiation clicks, though. Is there no way to get in there?
Oh, I'm starving. Oh crap. Oh, my UI's. Oh, dang it. I'll have to look at that in a second.
Yeah, there's not really much to the train yard. Did you see actual trains? Because, I mean, I see train cars.
there's like a little train track, like a caboose on a
Yeah,
rail.
yeah, I see that. Well, it's not... Radiation's not clicking, though. I guess with the suit, it just doesn't.
It was clicking for me.
But you don't have a suit, right?
Yep. I mean, even
Okay.
when I had the suit, it was clicking.
But that was... Chris, it wasn't one of the bug fix things? Something about that?
Yeah, they said that they fixed the bug where, like, sometimes when you're in a radioactive zone, you'll still take damage.
Are there animals in your server? I sure hope so. Because we need to kill them, eat them. And render their fats.
Yeah, I need food. This is not good.
I have just looted some shit. I'm on my way back. You eat that pumpkin.
Oh, yeah. Feels wrong somehow, but... Hello, Ornali. There are small doors where the tracks go underground.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll check that out later. It's too cold right now.
Seems like there should be a little bit more like Fallout, where there's just corpses everywhere.
I don't know what the story is here. Like, I don't know why. It's the end of the world. Did I just see a torch off in the distance?
Oh no. We have a fire going here.
Nah, it was, up on the hill, the opposite of me.
That would have been me. Ooh, I found a recycling center.
We definitely got some shit to recycle.
Who's this with the torch?
That's me.
Oh, okay.
Well, now that's definitely a torch moving in the distance. Is that you, Wendell?
Maybe. Did you hear me turn on a recycler thing?
I mean, yeah, I'm way, very far away.
Where do you see a torch? I might not have my stuff turned up enough.
Over the island there. Wait, maybe those are stars. Maybe I'm looking at the sky.
That's a star.
Game should have horde bear attacks. The bears are real bastards when you don't have anything but a bow. Did we ever go... Oh yeah, we killed a couple bears with guns. Even then, you gotta shoot them a lot of times. I don't know how many times you'd have to shoot an actual bear.
To kill it?
I-
Oh, do you have any food?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm recycling for the environment. Woo!
I think the environment's gonna be just fine with 3 people on the Earth. Or maybe 4. Which is why the only answer to global warming is depopulation. Oh my god. Fuck. So, I was feeling good about Trump for a little while. Did you see what he did today?
No?
What is it this time?
It's 3 things. Trump today took 3 massive steaming shits on our collective chest. Number 1, Dodd-Frank totally repealed it. Got rid of it. Volcker rule, gone.
Wow.
Number 2, fiduciary duty. Do you know what that is?
Yeah. It's where, like, when you have somebody that's a fiduciary, they have to do stuff in your best interest.
Exactly. So like Goldman Sachs was selling old people retirement plans that would just crush them when they finally tried to take the money out with fees. That became illegal. Not anymore.
Ah.
And then the
Wow.
worst one is Pajit shot down probes for AT&T, Comcast, and Verizon for the zero rating? Is that what they call it?
Yeah, where they have, like, they can offer free data or whatever.
Right. Just shut them down. Not doing that anymore.
I saw that one.
There's so many. It's hard to know what's to be offended about next.
I mean, I was feeling good when I woke up this morning and saw those
The
lefties
tigers.
riding. The tigers, yeah, that did make me happy. But all my goodwill toward the current administration was quickly turned off. Oh god, the nuts last so long. What kind of shirt you got there? It looks kind of weird.
It's just a hemp shirt, I think.
Oh, it's so hipster. It sucks that you can't wear the suit like with stuff under it. I mean, you could wear stuff under a hazmat suit, right?
Yep.
I think you would have to. Do you think people at like universities and stuff just get naked?
Just
every-
free balling in the hazmat suit. That's disgusting.
Oh, we need to get a cabinet. That's one of our first things. We have to get the furnace and then the cabinet so we can keep people from building in our house.
The cabinet's just wood, right?
I don't remember.
Wendell, where was the recycling center?
It is at the start of the road on the map, west of the crater, the train crater.
Alright, got you. We've got a couple of items we can recycle here. I'll take all these over there.
Yes, I dumped most of my inventory in that chest.
We've actually got 7 propane tanks, so that's very good. I guess I'll just go do that. Actually, I need another torch, but the sun's coming up.
Lollyfin, I know. I have to get cloth, but then I'll go get. Then I can make a sleeping bag.
Team PGP should get an office dog. I don't like dogs. If we had an office dog, I would make its life miserable.
I like dogs. But I think an office cat would be better for, you know, I don't know though, like would it lay on the keyboard and stuff while you're trying to work? Almost assuredly, right?
I mean, the fur would be everywhere, but that's a dog too. Office pets are always going to introduce some unpleasantries, I think.
Patreon goal for office animal. Cat pee smell is worse. I would agree with that.
Yeah, but a cat can, you
Go
know,
in a box,
you don't have to
so-
take it outside. But let's take a step back here. We couldn't keep a tree alive.
Yeah, we were just telling you about how it was swarming with aphids.
We'd be like, I don't know, do we need to feed the dog more? And it's like, you know, just worms coming out of its ears. What's wrong with it?
I can't believe we didn't see the aphids earlier, but they are very tiny.
Need a new Patreon goal. People aren't going to donate. We've talked about that. We are going to buy that camera.
That's our next big thing that we want to buy.
So we can add that.
We pre-ordered it, and we're gonna fix up the corner. But we kind of did decide what we were gonna do, and we'll probably announce it on like Monday.
Knock on wood.
Too. Oh,
Well,
you're talking
yeah.
about the thing
Oh.
that happens on Monday.
Yep.
Oh.
Well, that could be we could roll all those up into a new goal, because that is going to cost money.
Yep.
Yeah, we should do that Sunday.
Yep.
Have you guys hire an office midget? I mean, if he could do something for
Is
us.
that you running around with shirt and no pants, Wendell?
Yep.
It's just the way you do it in the wild. Keep a closed box in the office. If there's a cat or not in it, you won't know until you open it. We'll call the cat Schrodinger.
Can you recycle a tuna can, you think?
You can make a light with it. I need more hemp. Oh, there's some over there.
Can I make a complaint about PGP? Your email security software sucks.
Oh, I
that a-
heard someone behind you.
Is that a brand? It's just like an algorithm, right?
It's pretty good privacy, and there's GPG.
But I'm saying it's not a brand, is it? I thought it was just an algorithm.
It's software. Bill Zimmerman implemented it. Yes, Christian knocking the GH5.
Oh, these little trees are so hard to hit.
Okay, I've got a crap ton of metal fragments now.
Aphids.
Probably. You know, I was thinking, because remember we were like, oh, after we stare at the aphids, we get all itchy.
Yeah.
I mean, they can jump insane distances, unless they were just crawling. But you know that one lamp where it's like the base of the lamp is on the
Yeah.
other side of the chair? I don't see them crawling into the floor, going to the other side of the chair, and then crawling up the lampstand and then along the top of it. That seems impossible. They had
Yeah,
to
that-
jump.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
So, amazing jumpers. They should stop feeding on trees and explore a career in basketball, professional basketball. Or the Olympics.
The Olympics. Aphid jumping.
I guess it's tough to compete in the Olympics because it only happens every 4 years when your lifespan is like 10 days.
It's just all about timing and perseverance, you know? You just gotta want it enough.
I've been training for the better part of a week, dedicated my whole life to this.
did a good job taking care of the aphids until you need, yeah. I guess those were like little tiny office pets if you think about it that way.
Oh, is that a wolf? It's a deer.
A yard wolf. I made a sleeping bag, but I've only made one so far. It's pretty easy. You just need like 30 cloth and 100 wood. It's so easy. They're actually.
Go ahead.
You could read it. He's saying aphids and fleas copulation would make epic jumpers. Aphids are called the plant lice. Like that's a name for them, which is disgusting.
And they reproduce asexually. We've become aphid experts in the last 48 hours.
Yeah. And there's a picture on Wikipedia of a mama aphid pooping out a baby one. They give birth to live young.
And parasitic wasps, if you're wondering, and I know that you are, they invade the ovaries of the aphid and implant their eggs so that the aphid gives birth to a parasitic wasp egg.
That's like some alien level shit.
And yeah, and then they eat the aphid poop. That's their primary food. So you talk about a fucked up relationship.
I've known some relationships like that in real life.
I'm not sure what the human analog for that would be. That's I guess was it John McAfee was kind of into that. Did you see that story?
No.
They claim that there's a documentary. I don't know if it's out yet, but they were interviewing hookers from where was it? Belize? Is that where he lived?
Yeah.
They were the hookers in Belize, and they were like, "What did he have you do? Did you have sex?" And they were like, "No, we never have sex." And it turned out he had this hammock, and he'd cut a slit in the bottom of it, and he would have them lay there under the hammock. Or no, he would lay under the hammock, and he would have them sit in the hammock and crap through the hole in the hammock onto him.
But why though?
That's just what he was into. I don't know why. I mean, the thing that makes me question that is like, you could pay a Belizean, is that how you would say that? I'm sure you could give a Belizean hooker $500, and she would say that the same thing about Barack Obama. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true.
Of course, can't say that's not true either. Could be. Did they crap in his mouth? Yeah, they claim they crapped in his mouth. But see, this is another thing that makes me question that. Because, like, it's South America. You're not even supposed to drink the water. Don't you think eating South American poop would, like, definitely give you dysentery?
I would think, but, I'm not an expert.
I'm no John McAfee. But from what I know about dysentery, you don't want to eat poop.
Need more wood.
These little, like, power substations, they're always radioactive, but there's never really anything good in them.
Anything useful in them? It's odd.
A stop sign, I guess that's kind of useful.
Wendell for president? I don't know. Wendell, would you be president? I don't think you would enjoy that.
I think I would enjoy that.
I might take the job just because it's 4 years, and afterwards, you don't have to do anything for the rest of your life. But I would hate it.
Oh, there's a plane over the lake.
Oh yeah, there it is. I'm not even going to bother chasing it. Well, I'll stare
I
at
don't
it.
see anything. Yeah.
I'll see if it drops anything. I'm closer to it than you are. I'm actually very close to it.
Eating the poop would actually give you the proper intestinal fauna and make you immune to the water.
But well, yeah.
The
but
first couple times would suck
right.
though.
maybe the first time was bad for him, and he just powered through it. He's like, this means enough to me that I'm just gonna make it work.
Wow, it hasn't dropped shit.
Well, I don't understand where it's going. It didn't drop anything over here that I could see either.
I'm not getting the radiation at the nuclear plant anymore. So maybe
Probably
that
the
was
bug.
a bug. Here's a ladder.
The plane must have dropped its load somewhere else.
You know those planes. Totally irresponsible. That's why there's so many of them.
Should the door open inwards or outwards? I don't remember what was
Inwards
better.
for a home, right? Yeah.
Alright.
Of course it doesn't drop shit. You haven't built a hammock yet? That's a reference to the poop that we were just talking about.
An insightful and mature stream. I got scared because the music, and I thought it was a helicopter, but it was just the music. Damn it.
And now I'm on the West Coast.
Did you die?
Yep.
Or did you... Wow.
How'd
It's
you
cool.
die?
I can run radiation. I was like, I've got some pills. It'll be fine. I already took the pills.
Oh. Oh, here come the cops. That was quick. It's only 8:30. Or maybe that's not a siren. Maybe that's someone yelling. Woo! I can't tell.
That's a really good siren impression, if that's what that is. We should immediately go hire that person to do
Sound work
voice
for us.
acting.
Yeah.
We're thinking about we got this new script, and we actually kind of need a couple of actors.
I think it might be funnier if we do it though.
I think that's how it's gonna have to be, but it could be funny. I mean, I just don't want to pay anybody, you know. So there's a recycler in the nuclear building, and there's also like a drafting table with blueprints on it, but I can't interact with it.
Can you take the blueprints?
No.
Need more wood again.
Yep, still private server.
So I'm designing the house in such a way that we can have an airlock on the house. You need a Scottish actor? Scottish need not apply.
That's the Irish.
I know.
Scottish are okay. Well, I shouldn't say that.
We need the bad acting from the Consolitis series. This requires us to be other characters, which is it's a new and frightening world.
I'm sure we'll be worse at that.
I'm just lucky that awkward has become sort of in style.
we really lucked out because why doesn't this always register a hit? Hello,
Doesn't-
pigs are awesome.
There's an underwater tunnel.
Ooh.
Am I underwater? No, I'm not underwater. I'm just... Oh, this is like the inside of the nuclear reactor. I probably shouldn't be here.
It's fine. Just go in. Your little suit can handle that. Blueprints were disabled.
Oh, so what were they before?
Can I get wood from these big trees? I bet I can. I hate to cut them down though, they're so pretty.
Well, you're just saving them from an eventual death by
Eventual
aphid.
death. Well, the big ones too I like because they provide cover, though I guess the only person on here is probably Max, so... You can't stop the updates? Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Especially when you're like playing another game like Overwatch, for example, and then it starts an update and it's like, shit! Shit, shit, shit! Because you'll start lagging out. You have to go stop all the updates.
Does, what are you talking about on Steam? Or oh, that's right, because you're not playing on Steam.
Yeah, it'll just start auto-updating. I mean, you can stop that, but it's still irritating.
Yeah, there's definitely... I mean, I guess it's good and convenient that we get automatic software updates these days, but it's gotten a little out of hand. It's more of a crutch. It's like every game now releases, and it's every single fucking time it's broken. And I feel like back when you were putting it on a CD, you couldn't take that chance. You can turn them off while playing another game. Yeah, and Steam. But she's playing
Overbet, which is Blizzard.
Blizzard. I mean, you can turn them off manually, but it doesn't detect. Which is, I think, what you're talking about.
Indeedly do.
It's time that all these other game companies got it together and just put their fucking shit on Steam. Come on. Gabe has won. Give it
Gabe
to
is
him.
one.
Just accept the fact that for every $10 you earn, he's going to take 2 of them. At least early access games generally don't release until they're working. Yeah, but sometimes they never release. That's the problem. Like, oh God, there was a zombie game. The Dead Linger. I remember playing that in early access and I was like, wow, this has got a lot of potential. This could be really good. It was really early and rough, but they had an interesting thing going on. They were like, oh, we're going to change the engine. Oh, we're going to change everything. Oh, we fired everybody and hired a bunch of new people and finally it just went
Whoa.
away. It just died and it's never going to happen. And they got my $20.
Alright, so we have the beginnings of an airlock on our base.
One thing we've learned, just a pro tip for you getting into the business of technology. If someone comes to you and says, hey, all the technical people on this project quit and
That's
won't work
not
with us
good.
anymore, you should be concerned.
I mean, sometimes, very, very, very rarely, the technical people were terrible, but usually it's the client's the terrible one. Michael is really wanting to get in. Hello, Waffle Ben. Ah, there we go. Only early access I bought were Factorio and Dirt Rally. For me, like, I don't mind an early access game if I'm happy with the build as is.
Empyrean is a shining beacon of early access greatness.
Yeah.
And RimWorld, I really enjoy RimWorld, but just it's so depressing. The only thing I don't like about RimWorld is when people get sick. That really bums me out.
What do you guys think about Oculus possibly removed off market? I had not heard that.
That's the Facebook one?
They lost their lawsuit, but I don't think they're going to be removed off the market unless there's been some new development the last day or so.
Was it like a patent thing?
Yeah. Well, like Palmer Luckey and the other guy apparently divulged trade secrets or something. I don't know.
Gosh. Hate to see bad things happen to that company.
Sean says, Factorio is great. Indeed it is.
Oh, I got too much loot. There's no backpacks in this game, right?
I don't think so. That doesn't mean that there aren't. It just means maybe we haven't found them yet or we don't know how to make them.
Factorio is doing the early access thing right. I mean, that's a good game right now. Did it ever crash on us?
I
Nope.
never had an issue with it, no.
It's solid, it's a good game. And all they're doing is just add more features, which is exactly what early access should be. Although, what was the game we played where like it was good and then we came back to it and it was
Terrible. They ruined a lot of
Space
stuff on it.
Engineers.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not terrible. I still kind of like it, but they made some weird decisions. Those fucking dogs.
Did I just call John Carmack that other guy? Well, John Carmack's involvement was kind of tangential. For the lawsuit, I mean.
What level are you in Overwatch? I can only imagine you're directing that question toward Wendell.
Yeah, obviously, Wendell.
Let me guess. I'm gonna say 550.
I am level 500, but I'm not sure exactly where I am. you start to just not care anymore after a while.
Yeah, Carmack backed up his emails from ZeniMax, which contained code, which is an unfortunate mistake on his part, yes. Because he's... like... I don't think that it was possible for him to not use stuff in his head to do stuff. Like, I don't think he needed the code. I think he would have been fine without it. But that's why I say his Carmack's involvement was kind of tangential. Lucky, I think, kind of probably set up the situation to be that from the beginning. Because it's like, hey, oh my god, you're the goose that lays the golden eggs. Let's get you to lay some eggs for me.
And then he injected his eggs into his ovaries, just like a parasitic wasp.
You know, it was a $500 million settlement in the lawsuit, but I mean, honestly, in the grand scheme of things, that's not really that big of a deal because they were looking for like $2 billion.
That's like a weekend of Facebook revenue. Well, the house has progressed since I left.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Got a nice little ramp here. Oh yeah, we got a mud room.
I need to make locks for that. I wonder if there's a creative mode in this game. I really like the building system. It's very intuitive. I also like that, like, if you don't properly seat things that they can fall down. And I'll make a second floor eventually.
I found a cave.
Ooh, where are you?
West Coast.
Oh, you're miles away.
Yep. It's not radioactive.
The bears are radioactive set.
This is interesting. So, the bed description is, placing this will give you a place to respawn and can be used much more frequently than a sleeping bag. So,
I thought the sleeping bag was the same.
do you think Wendell's problem was you have to eventually, like every once in a while, renew the sleeping bag, like go back to it?
Maybe?
Because why would you have to use the bed more than once?
Alright, we got a small little base set up.
It doesn't seem like there's a lot of wildlife this far north.
Yeah, I've not seen anything really yet. Like, I'm not terrified of bears all the time here. It's interesting. I should probably collect stone next.
Alright, well I'm heading back out to search for animals to shoot.
We need a threat.
There was literally nothing in this cave. Good night, Mateo.
Bye!
So like, maybe the bears are in the cave at certain times during the day?
This is like a mine.
You don't have to renew the sleeping bag, but it has a higher cooldown. What? Other than respawn, what does it do? Is there a benefit to using it every once in a
So,
while?
when you die, have you ever had to use yours?
I've
if you-
respawned at it.
If you die more than once, it'll make you sit on a timer and wait. Like, it punishes you.
Okay.
So I died twice when we had that guy kill us, I think.
But that's definitely not what Wendell was experiencing. He would just respawn in random places.
Yeah, I don't know. That sounds like a bug. Magic Mercy is not public. We've got a bit of a start, though. I don't know if we could protect our base, to be honest, though. I think someone else could take it.
Well, protected against what?
So I mean, like, if we were to open it up, like, I don't know if we could protect it.
Oh, absolutely not. Because people will get those explosives. Because it's like when we played Empyrean, you know. They would start progressing faster than us. Especially when we left the server open. Because it'd be like, oh, you've put 40 hours into this week?
So what are you supposed to do down here, fellas?
Tell scary stories. Make s'mores. Die from radon poisoning.
Yeah, this strikes me as a place where you would die of radon poisoning. Oh, I'm mining rocks with another rock, and I'm getting metal ore, high quality metal ore.
Maybe that's what the mine is. It's just like a high concentration of rocks.
Oh yeah. I bet if you had a full server full of people, it would become a lot harder just to find random rocks throughout the landscape. If you want to protect the base, you have to learn base designs. I imagine, I haven't looked at the workshop for this game, but I imagine there's some pretty insane stuff.
Is there any kind of setting for the server window? It's like how much wildlife we have?
Probably. I didn't tweak it though.
Best base design is a tower, your living quarters, and defenses at the top. That's what someone mentioned that, it's funny, like the last stream that was like, you can tell a girl's playing because the house actually looks like a house. But I was like, no hate, I want my house to be pretty. But I could see how if you were on like a really vicious server, you would need to be more functionally minded maybe.
This is the same person who prioritizes fashionable clothing over bow and arrow.
I gotta look good.
Gotta leave a beautiful corpse. When the cannibal bandits are stripping off my clothes, they'll be like, God, these are so nice. I'm gonna take them off neatly and fold them
And fold them off
before
to
I
the side.
desecrate this corpse.
Oh, cool. I've got some more sweet hemp out here. Should probably make like a separate garden area at some point.
Doesn't everything need to be walled in, though?
Yeah, eventually. That's what I was thinking, like make a walled-in garden.
We'll build a walled-in garden, and we'll make the aphids pay for it.
Aphids don't have any money. They just sit around and breed and poop all day.
Well, we'll sell their poop to the wasps.
There's a market, there's a business opportunity here.
We'll bottle it, and we'll get Pepsi to license it. It'll be Mountain Honeydew.
Everyone will be like, man, I love this. They won't know. They won't know.
Put caffeine in it, and then we'll advertise with esports. Anyone here play Enter the Gungeon? I watched a gameplay video of that when it came out. It looks fun, but I don't think I have the reaction time skills to play that game.
Oh, the music's doing that thing where I think it's the helicopter.
So disappointed in myself. I wrote my number down to give to a woman, but chickened out.
Why? Just do it. You don't even have to say anything. Just hand it to her.
Well, let's
But
qualify that.
Yeah, let's see. What do you know this lady well?
Well, that's okay. That's the first qualification is she employed in a situation where she's being paid to provide you a service or be nice to you? Because that's the first mistake. You don't assume that she's being nice to you because she likes you when there's money involved. Oh, I just want to kill a deer or something. Where are all the animals? Write your number down on a potato and hand her the potato. I don't know if, I mean, that's going to be real inconvenient for her. Like if she's got other stuff to do that day, now she has to carry around a potato. I guess she could just peel off.
She can put it in her purse.
Yeah, but then she's got a potato in her purse. So she could peel off that part
Not
of
the
the
weirdest
potato.
thing.
But also, what if the potato dries and the number becomes illegible?
Oh, that's a good. That's actually probably your worst thing. You could carve it into the potato, and then throw it over your shoulder to prevent.
But then
Kappa
she's got a
from getting it.
leaking potato in her purse with its
A
potato juices.
bleeding, a bleeding potato. At least you'd give her a story, like to tell her friends. Some guy gave me his number, but he put it on a potato.
Can you believe? And then maybe one of her friends is a a freak too, and she's like, "Oh, give me that potato. We're gonna meet this guy." And then she turns out to be a killer, and you die.
Carve it into her arm. Whoa.
That's more of a first-year anniversary type of thing. I wouldn't do that. Just meeting a girl.
You don't want to come on too strong. Giving out unwanted phone numbers considered social harassment? In what
That's social justice horse shit.
Ah.
I'm buying that. If she reacts like that, then
world? You've dodged a bullet.
yeah, you've dodged
Yeah.
a major bullet.
I can't stand how complicated it is. Invite her to your Minecraft server.
I think the better move is to come up with an event. So like, something that and it's bonus points if it's something you're good at.
Yeah.
So
Listen to this guy. This sounds good so far.
you're not like, hey, I've been secretly stalking you for a long time, but it's, hey, I'm going to this thing. Would you like to go with me? And again, if this is a place where you can showcase some sort of skill, that's even better.
And do it casually too. Like, don't be like you said, don't make it seem like you've been stalking them or anything. I'm not 12. Whatever, it works for some people, okay?
Event watching PGP, that's probably not going to work. Now there is a non-zero chance that I got 0 straws into a hot threesome. He won't admit it, but it was his to lose. So we will wingman you if you create that situation. Or I will at least. I don't know. Kristen might try to cockblock you.
I'll just try to be friends. Oh wow, there's another girl. Let's be best friends. Invite her to go to BlizzCon.
That would be an expensive first date. Hey, we've never met, but let's fly to a place and stay in the same hotel room for 3 days.
I know crazier things have happened. A friend of mine, we used to say, this is terrible, that we used to say that she imported her boyfriends. She would like meet guys online and then like, she wasn't doing it like as a weird thing, but she was just genuinely naive. She would invite these guys and let them stay at her house. And like, she'd be like, no, that's fine. And I was like, you don't know these guys. Like, they could do anything to you. No, it's fine. And like oh, it's just stupid. I just invite this random asshole from the internet into my home where I sleep and keep all my things. I've not had a helicopter sighting. I think we're far enough away from any points of interest that it doesn't come around the lake.
It took some time last time, didn't it? Like it didn't just show up out of nowhere. It might have been the second stream before we even saw a helicopter.
She trolled Craigslist. No, it was like people she met like organically through her interests online. So like she was like a super anime nerd, and so she would find these guys on like anime forums and stuff.
Anime guys?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's like extra level of scary. I don't mean that. Like I know some people are perfectly normal and like anime, but I have to say it's kind of like a red flag.
Wait, you're saying that people are normal and like anime?
That's what I'm saying. It's controversial.
You're
but
talking
I'm gonna
about
say it.
Japanese people, right? Not
Not
Americans.
white guys. No, absolutely never.
Oh, there's a horse. It seems like the desert has more animals than anywhere else, which is odd. I mean, I would expect to find lizards and such.
Yeah, but not horses running around.
Oh, they run so fast.
I love to watch them. Name one normal person. At this age, it's becoming harder. That's.
I'm joking. I mean, you could like anime and be normal. It's just,
It's. I don't know as many people. We'll say that. I don't know. I never mind. One of my good friends, she watches anime, but not very often.
I mean,
she's
like-
not like obsessed with it.
But you could also, you know, some people would make that same comparison of at our age playing video games.
That's true.
Got that horse right in the ass. It's not how I planned it, but that's how it happened.
Dragon Ball Z. Don't talk about Dragon Ball Z on the stream. Grizzle hates Dragon Ball. I don't even let my friends have my home address until I've known them for years. That's pretty extreme. But how do you get rid of the candy in the candy dish you leave out for guests?
Just eat it yourself.
Just eat it yourself. I still got Christmas candy in mine. %95 chance to become a weeaboo.
Okay, I've got 33. I don't think that's enough.
Older video games are going to become more common. I never really experienced a lot of the stigma that came with gaming because my family was kind of into it, at least in some capacity. I mean, not like PC gaming, but like we all had Nintendos and stuff growing up, and like that was like a family activity. I don't have a candy dish or guests. We always go out and do stuff. Is it, I don't know what your living situation is like, but I would imagine if you're in a larger city, maybe apartments are smaller, so that's why you would go out.
Oh, I finally have the necessary fats to make a furnace. Life is good.
Oh yeah, I think I put a lock on the door. I don't know if it's working yet. You can tell me when you get in. High quality metal ore. So, I think the rocks in the cold biome give you better stuff. It seems like.
You can always get high quality metal ore. I mean, it's not. You don't get it every time. The anime people are vocal. The anime people are like the
The vegans.
no, they're like the Berkeley protesters. Vegans too. Yeah, Jesus Christ, the fucking vegans.
Oh, there's a. Is this a military base? Oh, I'm too cold. I can't stay here much longer. Apparently, wearing burlap shorts and a shirt is not enough. South Korea places here are like 400 square feet. That would be terrible.
Oh, that was a cactus. I don't really like. I don't require a lot of space, but where do you put your stuff? You know, like I got a lot.
Yeah.
I just got crap to store. I guess it would make me get rid of some of that, and that might be good.
I would imagine it would be harder. Like, if living alone, I could probably deal with that if I had to. But like, I can't imagine living with another person in a small apartment like that.
Yeah.
That would just be. I just need my own space every now and then. It's not because I don't love you. It's just because I don't want to be around you right now.
Right. And if you're gonna cohabitate, you really need individual bathrooms. That's just. It's important to keep the magic in a relationship.
Don't want to see their toothbrush every day.
Nothing dispels the magic faster than sharing a pooping space.
Or maybe it makes it more magical.
I don't think it does. And those little like bobby pins, the bobby pins like they just get into everything. They're like sand. Like, you know, you like open up the milk in the refrigerator and bobby pins are in it. Sharing a pooping space means that you made it. I guess.
I guess.
Or like, you know those like in New York where there can be situations where it's an apartment with one bathroom on the floor. Can you imagine that?
What? On the floor?
No, not like pooping on the floor.
Oh.
On the a floor of a building. It's all rooms when there's one shared bathroom.
Oh, okay. Ah, that's like what it was like when I was in college, and it was terrible. It was like all of the rooms were just kind of lined up, and then there was one giant shared bathroom for everybody.
Right, but I'm talking about like that's sort of, you know, it's part of the college experience, but then you're paying, you know, $1,000 a month for that.
It's so crazy.
Windows Quiet Day is going rogue. Yeah, I don't know if he's working on some mad design or something.
I made it back to where my body is just now from the
Yeah, he's
entire other
died.
side of the map.
I had this lady with me who claims to be my wife.
I don't pay for college every month because free college. Have you seen that new plan that they're talking about now of making the different majors cost different amounts?
Wait, seriously?
That's,
Wow.
I mean, I don't know if any colleges are talking about that, but a lot of the pundits are. But I gotta figure like, oh, I'm being stalked by something.
Something or someone.
I don't know. Could be Maximus. But don't you think like, so you've only got so much housing and so many buildings to put students in and so forth. Like, why would you ever teach a cheap women's studies program when you could just get another engineer? It seems like that would phase out the shitty ones.
What, the shitty majors?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is that if there's a demand for that, I mean, that's how colleges are run, as like a business. So if there's a demand for women's studies, then that would probably be the one they'd jack up the price on.
No. It's supposed to be based on what you can earn with that.
Oh. That changes things a little. I thought they were just going to randomly jack up prices, like, based on
So
something random. Like, I don't know.
in that case, women's studies would be free, I guess.
That wouldn't necessarily be a bad situation, I guess, but the thing is like, there's still no guarantee that you get a job. Oh, you guys were talking about rent earlier. Someone was like, "Oh, if $1,000 will buy you a 2-bedroom around here, 450 gets you a 2-bedroom around here." It's the promised land of cheap housing.
Cheap everything except internet.
Yeah.
And just like twice a month, you have to go to a clan meeting. Not a big deal.
I need rocks. For the design of previous house, I like the stairwell better, but I kind of wish we had a bit of a wraparound porch. I might work on that. Diversity officer is a job now. I can't imagine what you do day to day as a diversity officer.
Complain, find
Yeah.
things to be upset about.
You would be terrified the entire time because I feel like you would be thinking your job's at stake at any given time.
No, you're the guy who threatens jobs.
Makes sense to have only gen eds for the first year or two.
What is the fastest internet speed that you can get? Residential, I think it's 60 megabit.
So this is kind of interesting. It looks like as you upgrade all the walls and stuff to stone, it'll actually like stop some of the light from bleeding out of your house. That's kind of cool.
That's going to be super useful when we start growing weed.
We can't let anyone know we're here by this lake.
No, you don't want light to get in. Running in the dark.
I'm just mining rocks to upgrade our foundation.
Internet expensive. I pay 24 moon units for 200 megabits up and down.
Moon units.
Well, is that's Euro, right? Some places probably don't have the infrastructure. I don't know. The sick part about it is they are making almost pure profit on that shit. There's no reason in America that we should have slow internet. Oh, I'm freezing.
There's a fire at base.
Am I losing health?
I think you will if you freeze.
where internet will be the reason for countries to be overtaken by others during the next industrial revolution. That's gonna be. Oh, did you see the robot, the coffee serving robot?
Nope.
They have this mechanical arm that will make fancy coffees now.
Oh, like a Keurig, but for the rest of us.
Well, but I mean, it's literally just an arm. It's not like, you know, any kind of fancy brewing technique like that, which is, you know, that's probably not as good as what they're doing at Starbucks. But this arm can literally just do the shit they do at Starbucks. You can use the equipment.
Oh, there's the plane, and it dropped something.
That reaches the point of, do I dare go get it?
It's too dark. Just a robot writing name on the cup. They could probably burn your name on the cup with lasers.
But does it put a heart over the eye? Is that you?
Maybe. Or maybe it's the killer.
Come on in! This store doesn't have a lock on it, you idiot. Come on in. Oh, you have a mining hat. That's cool.
A mining hat?
Oh, it looks like a mining hat. Maybe it's just the glow
That's
of
the hazmat.
You don't want to make yourself a key if you can.
Is that, No, I can't. I think you have to make it and put it in the box.
There's a key in the box.
Until the arm has a murder spasm and throws coffee in someone's face. It's probably got like speed throttle. Or better yet, they'll put it behind a sneeze guard and you know, it'll like deposit your coffee on a conveyor belt or something. Don't question Coffee Robot. He is the future.
Don't tempt me, Frodo.
Alright, do you need any food?
I am getting hungry, yes.
I'm gonna put this chicken. Do I have chicken? I think I threw the chicken away. I'm gonna put this pork on the fire. But you gotta watch it, because you know how it is in this game.
Okay. Ow!
Not that closely. You don't have to watch it that closely.
Was paying attention.
Should have specified.
Everyone's still complaining about internet prices. Oh, the pork is so much better.
Then what?
Oh, look, it looks like a little heart. That's precious. We need to make that cabinet whenever
Right.
we get...
Rod P thinks I'm secretly playing Factorio, but really, I just want that drop.
I think you've definitely been the best at navigating to the drops of all of us.
Yeah, I tend to just kind of stick close to base. I'm too afraid to go out too far. Though honestly, without other people, there's not a huge risk here.
Yeah, there's really nothing that can hurt you.
Bear.
But you can avoid them if you're paying attention.
Not all the time. Alright, we're about to make our first stumbling steps into firearm revolution.
I'm building a tool cupboard, so we have build permission. Should I put that upstairs, you think? Probably.
Do you have a spring by chance?
A spring? There's gears in the box. I
Yeah,
can't
is this
place
all
that.
we've got? Yeah, no springs. That sucks.
I got a spring.
Yeah, but you're way off in the distance somewhere, aren't you?
Yep.
I guess we'll just have to slum it with some revolvers.
Be right back. I need to get more wood.
I don't believe how expensive is internet in the US and Canada. You have a much better infrastructure than we do, and it's still double the price. Well, our infrastructure is older in a lot of cases, but that's not the problem. It's the fucking ISPs. They write the laws. And again, oh, we've got a cupboard. As much as I was feeling real good about Trump, all that deregulation and stuff, I guess I'm complaining about one thing and praising it another, because deregulation in terms of, like, you know, small business is good, but deregulating the fucking banks and the ISPs, that ain't what we need.
Drain the swamp. Swamp.
Yeah, he drained the swamp and filled it up with crocodiles named Goldman Sachs. But who knows? Maybe, I mean, it could still be a net positive. And it ain't like Hillary was going to do anything different, so there's always that.
Watching the panic ensues. Not really entertaining, but it is a
Oh
little
my
bit
god,
entertaining.
it's entertaining. I mean, every morning you wake up and there's something to watch. There's some amazing YouTube video.
I literally can't even.
Oh, I didn't send it to you. Did you see the video of the... I'm a professor. Did you see that one?
No, I didn't.
Oh, there's this woman. And she's complaining because the NYPD won't assault the alt-right people who are also there protesting, like counter-protesting. And she's like screaming about it. She's like, these children have been taught not to use their fists. They've been taught pacifism. This is your job. You should be doing this. And like, every once in a while she punctuates it with, I'm a professor.
I'm smirt.
It made me think of that Saturday Night Live, you know, where Will Ferrell is like, I drive a Dodge Stratus.
I forgot about that.
I missed it. Where'd it go?
Need more wood. I need more of everything. I need to make more tools.
There it is. It fell over.
Now, do you have any scrap metal to be processed?
Not on me, no.
Alright, your gun is in the big chest, but you're on your own with gunpowder. You can keep this thing
Okay.
burning. teabagging?
Nope. I would never do something so callous.
So I'm gonna make a quick. Oh, I should have checked the other chest actually.
Going exploring.
You're leaving the base?
I'm
What?
leaving. Well, I gotta get more materials to continue building the base, so.
I guess you need these gears, right?
Yeah, the gears we'll need eventually to make a perimeter wall, but.
I kind of want to recycle them, but
Yeah, don't do that.
I mean, I
'Cause
really
they're-
want to.
They're a rare drop, and we need them for safety.
We also need high quality metal in order to make the automatic pistol. Have you done network-wide ad blocking on PFSense yet? We're working on our
HTTPS will
PFSense.
defeat you there.
We're working on our PFSense series of videos.
In fact, all of our Steam stuff is now coming from our Steam cache container, which is amazing. And Windows Update, and Blizzard Update, and Origin, and Uplay.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. About Blizzard.
I don't know, it was running kind of slow earlier. I was only able to download GTA 5 at 553 megabytes per second. I think it could use a little optimization. Maybe this weekend, if I'm not rescuing more corrupted SQL 2005 databases, I could shoot my answer, but start shooting my answer to Lunduke's challenge, which I'll share with the chat since there's like 100 and some of you here. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. You guys want to know what I've got in mind for that?
It's just overwhelming. No!
Keep it to yourself, buddy.
Well, I was thinking, is it worth doing a like Lunduke Update 1 video that's basically just a glorified vlog, but me waving some hardware around the camera? Because it's like, here's the pieces, I gotta put it together. Christian
Linux on
Hawkins-
aphids.
Christian Hawkins says he saw the the ITX board review earlier. Yeah, that was the ASRock Fatality. If you guys haven't seen it, it's really good. And it was GPU plus capture card. Yep, that's kind of what I want to do. Is GPU plus capture card and a thing like that. But you know, I've got this Epiphan USB 3 capture card that's pretty good. And so like that and one PCI capture card. That's like a dual capture in that tiny little ITX system. Holy crap, that's amazing.
Did you put a can of beans in the recycler?
I did.
Apparently that doesn't recycle.
That's what happens when you deregulate companies.
Unrecyclable bean cans?
Yep. It's like, clearly, regulating everything and regulating nothing are both bad ideas. I feel bad for all the old people that are going to be ripped off. We're going to have to support them when we're elderly.
They're
Or
going to be starving to death.
elderly people in the street starving to death. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen.
But I mean, that is such a common sense rule. I mean, if I'm paying you for a service, you shouldn't be able to rip me off legally. I mean, that's just... ideally, now, there is an argument, and a very good one, that you shouldn't be so stupid and lazy that you let somebody else manage your money. Learn something about the fucking economy, do it yourself. But I guess that's just a utopian idea. I don't know.
No, I think that people that carry the label fiduciary need those kinds of things.
Or better yet, we don't need those people because they don't add anything to society.
It would be like having a lawyer who doesn't necessarily work for you.
Oh, did you ever find an underground place where you had to knock down a barrier and go in?
Yeah, that's when I had the radiation suit. It was amazing.
There's a working electrical system down here.
And yet we're just sitting up here with a fire every night.
Yeah.
Hello, Ace.
Strangely, this little base down here is not radioactive.
Oh wow, this is like a bomb shelter or something.
How come there's no one alive down there?
Wait a minute, wait a minute. There's no way for me to reach that ladder to get out, is there? No, there's not. Okay. I might be trapped in a bomb shelter.
Oh. Can you craft if you can craft a blueprint, you can make yourself maybe a thing to get out of it?
Oh, this is a nice place. Oh, a surveillance camera. That's what we needed for the turret.
Can you steal it?
I've got it. It's ours. And laptop computer.
Well, I don't want to brag. I found an empty propane tank, so...
Firing mechanism of a rifle. Using construction of a weapon that can fire pistol ammo fully automatic. Oh, that sounds excellent. I gotta throw something away. I'll craft some gunpowder. I don't have enough. Shit.
I've got too much food now. I can't eat all of it.
Oh, this is the, where am I? This is the train station. So there is good stuff at the train station. You just have to know where to look.
Don't open the map now, Grizz, to keep things secure.
I literally just did.
You should probably mark it so you can go back. See you, Tiny.
See you, Tiny.
In 4 years, the United States will become the separate states. I don't think so. I mean, if we didn't have a federal army, shit would get real serious real quick, because no single state could fight Russia.
No,
think
California could do it.
I think it's alarmist to think that anything really crazy is going to happen like that. I mean, we're probably just going to go along the same as we have been. Things are going to be a little different. I mean, personally, I would love to see some major change. And Trump kind of started to look like he might be doing that. It's like, oh wow, he's actually changing things. But then it's like, oh, he's changing things in ways that benefit the same people that they've been changing things to benefit for the last 16 years. Thank God somebody's looking out for these banks.
Well, someone has to.
What
Yeah,
would they
look up.
do?
Huh?
Mr. Putin is your friend. I'm starting to get more and more of the impression that like Putin just he totally understands Trump's personality, and he's just like, oh yeah, Trump, you're the best. We're totally buddies, but you know, like behind closed doors,
Kill him.
Well, not kill him, but it's like, God, this guy's such a moron. I could, you know, I'll make him do whatever I want just by stroking his ego and then questioning his ego in turn. Angelina Jolie adopts children, so that's not entirely true. Oh, I missed what that was. Angelina, she got the divorce, right? Did she get all the kids?
I don't know.
God, you know, I just didn't see that divorce coming. Who could have
Who could have
anticipated
pictured that? Yeah.
The banks are why we can all buy a house, a car, get a credit card. It's the American dream. Bullshit. If banks didn't exist, all those things would still exist. We have to have those things. They would just be more affordable, and there'd be a more realistic. You would save to get them. You wouldn't buy shit on credit.
Hilltop says that he hasn't watched the Z270 ITX review. It's an ITX board that's got Thunderbolt, and they reworked the voltage delivery system since the Z170 version of the board. So yeah, I'd say it's pretty good. I get 5 gigahertz on an i7, but cooling's going to be a problem. The other thing that I would really complain about is the overclocking thing are all presets, and they're kind of high. So like it's like I want to overclock my i7 to 5 gigahertz. It's like, all right, here, have 1.45 volts. And it's like, guys, it's a little high.
Oh, I see we got a third story going up.
Slowly but surely.
I see somebody is letting the fire die.
Nope.
You say nope, but the fire says yep. Oh, they really need a quick stack option.
Maybe it exists and we just don't know it yet. Shit, more wood. I always need more wood.
Was that a sophomoric?
Yes.
I will also have to gather wood because I used all of mine to keep the furnace going, which is
Bummer.
supposed to be somebody else's job. The keeper of the house. The housefrau.
I don't keep your hearth warm. I'm busy out chopping trees and making home improvements we don't need.
Are we trying to flip this house?
We gotta sell it. There has to be someone on the server who wants this.
It's a terrible market, considering Maximus is the only other player, and I hear he has terrible credit.
I heard he might get kicked from the country.
Oh, that's true. If California secedes, we'll have to ban Maximus. I recently got my Sylvan pillowcase.
What is that?
I don't know. I was going to ask you.
I don't know. I've never heard of that.
I'm guessing Sylvan is either a rare kind of material or an anime character.
There's people buy silk pillowcases, especially people like me with really curly hair, to keep their hair from getting like frizzy. But I've never heard of Sylvan.
Seems like silk though, like you'd get all hot and sweaty up against it.
That's what I would think, but I don't know. I've never had one.
My Beats by Dre are too delicate for compression. Are you being serious? It's a pillowcase with silver in it to kill bacteria.
I don't think that works.
No, that silver definitely kills bacteria.
Really? I've never heard that.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's why, like for surgery and shit, you can make shit out of silver.
Or you could just wash it from time to time. That's too much work. Can't be done.
Yeah, you can chop down the little trees and they yield just about as much wood as the big ones.
The thing is that the hit detection is not great on them. Why does your pillowcase smell? Am I the only person who sprays perfume on their pillowcase? Do that. I get lavender like smell just to make my pillowcase smell nice. before I
Isn't
go to
that
bed.
like too extreme right up against it?
Not really. I mean, if I sprayed a lot, it would be. Well, you have the lavender smell though. Helps you sleep.
Oh, we got a donation.
Oh.
30 minutes ago. I'm not paying attention.
Oh, sorry.
Captain Chaos donated $3.50, of course.
350.
I'm trying to think of something stupid to write here, but no inspiration. Oh well.
Well, thank you anyway.
We'll just pretend that it's stupid.
Will this end up on YouTube afterwards? We can export it.
It's already on YouTube.
Is it? Did we set it up to go on YouTube? I thought we didn't this time.
No, I think so.
It's on YouTube.
Oh, never mind. Then yeah,
Well,
it'll be on
people
YouTube.
commenting on YouTube.
It'll be on YouTube then. Don't listen to me.
I found an oil rig that I can operate.
So, like, where does the oil go?
Into a barrel.
So is it the... Does it create those plastic gallons of oil?
Yep.
Well, that's going to be... We don't have the refinery, though, unfortunately.
We should make a base here.
Consider getting the notification thingy. We've got it. One day we had to reboot for some reason, and I didn't bring it back. I'll try to remember to do that for Sunday. Man, the house is all made out of stone now.
I know. It's been like that for a little bit.
Yeah, silver surgical tools not recommended for vampires or werewolves. Or any of the undead, really.
But sometimes you have to make sacrifices.
In a pinch, you can use it on a zombie. But, again, not recommended. I've actually got too much wood
I'll put some in a
for
chest and
once
I'll
in
use
my
it.
life.
streaming Sunday? Are you guys not watching? We're not Super Bowl people, but
I don't.
do you guys have any plans? Like,
I don't. I don't think we did last year, but a bunch of people ended up showing up. We didn't last year because we thought people wouldn't show up,
wouldn't show up, yeah.
but I think we overestimated the interest in the audience for the Super Bowl. I don't even know who's playing. I can't give a shit. Super Bowl to me is kind of offensive in terms of like it's commercial worship. It's like this thing that I don't want in my life. Unless of course I'm watching Level 1 Text on YouTube.
In which case, watch all of it.
Alright, I'm going to deposit 2,000 woods into the big chest, and then I'm going to go AFK and pee.
No, you have to sit here and suffer. Wendell, where are you?
That structure thing that was where the 3 roads come together, like south and west of where you guys are.
Oh, okay, so you're near the base again. Haven't they invented bottles yet in the US?
Haven't they invented bottles yet?
Oh, yeah, you can see that.
I would be very, very unhappy if I found out that somebody was bottle pissing here in the office.
Sun tea method.
Isn't Super Bowl one of those things for people who don't know anything about football, get excited about it just for the sake of getting excited? Yeah, that's...
Pretty much.
it's... I think it's just sort of like a, a capitalist religious thing. Don't get me wrong, I'm all about capitalism. But it's like, let's create an event to watch commercials? What? What are we doing here? What's wrong with us?
What's right with us?
So yeah, pro tip, if you don't give a shit about the Super Bowl, and for some reason you can't watch the PGP stream, which is what you should be doing, go grocery shopping during that time. You'll have the store to yourself. Okay, our next thing that we want is the refinery, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna go kill things.
Is that the mining thing? Or no, that's the oil thing. Never mind.
Yeah, and apparently Wendell has a source of oil, so... That costs $2.50 low-grade fuel, which we do not. We have 26.
I went in there and forgot to get wood. Stupid.
Can we hack the stadium so that everyone can watch the stream on a giant screen? I can only imagine.
There's a lot of poop jokes in this stream. This isn't the Super Bowl.
Except at halftime, then you better not be anywhere near the chips and beer. Do people go to the store during halftime? Halftime's what, 30 minutes?
I feel like you wouldn't have a lot of time. Isn't that mainly why people watch it? Like,
Who's the halftime show this year?
probably someone who will make a big political thing about
Oh,
Trump
yeah.
or... Lady Gaga.
Gee, I wonder which side of the political spectrum she's on.
She would never put politics into her message. It's too pure.
But is it just Lady Gaga? Isn't it usually like 3 or 4 people?
That's what they usually do. I don't know. I don't watch it, so I can't say.
Was last year Katy Perry and the Sharks? Or was that the year before?
I think that was maybe 3 years ago. 2 or 3.
That's kind of depressing if it was really 3 years ago.
I like that that guy is what we remember, though. Not Katy Perry. The guy who messed up his dance.
Is Lady Gaga a transvestite? Well, if she is, now's the time to come out.
She actually sings good, but he's a tart.
We're talking about Katy Perry or Lady Gaga? She got kicked out of Thailand for disrespecting the Thai flag. I've seen her nude. She's a woman. I'm gonna guess that you just have a personal relationship with her. Oh, I can see her being like, you know, artistically nude. Anyone who says normie memes are shit, unironically. I'll tell you what's really surprising to me is how quickly all these SJW people are latching on to the Nazi stuff and fascist. I
Who
mean,
taught them those words?
but clearly it's, you know, it doesn't mean what they think it means, but it's also, it's such a weird, like, non-starter to an argument. I guess maybe it's effective on some people, but when I hear that, it's just like, oh, you're trying to get a reaction. You're not trying to actually tell me anything worthwhile. Lady Gaga has nude video material out there. Lady Gaga is, in my opinion, she's like, you know, she's just an average looking gal with enough musical talent to be popular, whereas most of the rest of them are really good looking girls with just enough musical talent to,
I've
Get
made
the-
it.
well,
Yeah.
so the software can fix it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't particularly care for Lady Gaga's music, but she's a talented singer. I will give her that.
Or like, what's the fat girl? Adele. It's like, Adele's voice is so good, she's allowed to be fat in show business.
It's terrible, but it is true, sadly. I'm building an add-on for the new furnaces and stuff.
To it. Lady Gaga's really talented. I don't like that kind of music. I'm not a big pop music guy. Not modern pop, at least. But she did just a piano set on Howard Stern, and it was really good. I mean, she's got the voice.
What if you put chicken in the furnace if you can cook it?
Probably, I would think.
I mean, seems like it'd be an easy experiment to do.
No, I need to look up a BuzzFeed article about it. You
Maybe
won't believe,
Maybe you'll get blast tendies.
as we all know, you get way more good boy points in return for blast tendies. Isn't being fat a bonus when you're a singer? Certainly works for. I don't know if that does anything to your vocal cords per se.
I don't think it does. What would it do?
I don't know.
Insulation?
Yeah.
Sound dampening?
I don't think pop music and opera have the same kind of audience. Yeah, generally not.
Yeah, I can't do opera.
I'm not really keen on it either. My dad likes it, but it ain't for me. Why are all the opera people fat then? Maybe they're just really good, like, catering at opera events.
Oh,
We don't
this
know.
automatic miner's operating. Is this you, Wendell?
Yep.
You got your own little base set up out here.
Yep.
Wendell's gonna come against us.
We've got all the low-grade fuel we could ever need.
Don't crush my stereotypes. Oh, take your clothes off.
Is the helicopter you? Shoot it.
Yeah, I definitely hear it. That's not music.
Cheese Cultist donated $3.50.
Thank you.
Krista, don't forget to add some wood in the fire. That way Grizzle won't be disappointed again.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I'm getting wood right now.
I left wood in the big box.
I didn't see it. Oh, the big box. Was there a big box? Where's that?
It's under
Is
the
that upstairs?
stairs.
Oh, under. Okay. Yeah, I hear that. It's making me nervous.
I think everybody will be excited about the new Patreon goal or the new we've got stuff planned, things that we've planned that we put into motion a while ago are materializing thanks to you guys. So it's neat.
Yeah, we'll definitely be funding that thing 100% from Patreon. So it's
Well, not just that, but also that other corner for the diagnostic corner.
Oh yeah. That'll be more of our making up for Wednesdays endeavor.
Yeah.
Damn, the brake rotor axe is amazing. I spent no time at all and got 3,000 wood.
The what?
I've got a brake rotor axe, and I just spent like 30 seconds gathering stuff, and it immediately gave me a shitload of wood.
Happens soon. Soon, TM.
Almost died to a wolf just then. But it's all good. Oh, except I'm bleeding.
Oh, yeah, there's still plenty of wood on the fire. You're fine.
You know, the wolf meat, or the wolf gives wolf meat, whereas the deer gives chicken breast. That's so odd.
Maybe it's just something from early development that they kept as a joke. I can definitely still hear that helicopter, so I don't know where you guys are.
Oh, I
but-
hear him now too. Oh shit. Do you think... Oh shit, shit, shit. Do you think hazmat suit counts?
I don't know. It covers your whole body.
Uh-oh. There's another wolf here too. I'm in the middle of the fucking desert. There's nowhere to hide. Maybe he was attracted to my gunshots. Like how we all get quiet. 'Cause it's helicopter time.
It's gotta get serious.
My Rust just updated. Whatever you do, don't close your game. You'll be stuck. Ours updated right before, so it just might be rolling out late to you.
I don't hear it anymore. I'm putting my clothes back on. Actually, there's more wood in the chest. I should just use it.
I think he passed me by.
I think you can't put walls straight on terrain.
Well, that kind of makes sense. I mean, a house has to have a foundation.
But a wall, though? Like a little wall? Like a house wall? Or like a garden wall is what I'm thinking?
It's more of a fence.
Yeah, fence. Actually, I might be able to build a fence.
Oh, there he is. I see him.
You scared me, but you're not near me right now.
I think that might be the military base over there. His nesting point.
His home.
Did you put wood on the fire like cheese cultist
I
Elaine
did. I did. I went and did that. It actually had quite a bit on it already, so I just put like another 200 logs on. Place your bets. Who's the hell are you going to choose first? Wendell, Krista, Batman.
I didn't know Batman was on the server. Now I'm scared.
Yeah, I definitely hear the helicopter again.
Yeah, he's back toward your area. I'm gonna go in, infiltrate his homeland. I'm gonna fight him over there, so we don't have to fight him over here.
Skull says Wendell has oil. I think that's a safe bet. The heli's going to attack him, assuming the helicopter is American.
I guess every country has a pretty decent helicopter fleet, right?
I don't know. Don't know anything about helicopters.
I mean, everybody uses them for like transport and stuff. We got the attack helicopters. Helicopters are a fucked up machine when you think about it, because like somebody was like, you know what? Let's just make this thing spin all around. It spins so fast it goes up in the air. And somebody else was like, yeah, here, take some money and do that. That sounds like a good idea.
That sounds like a great idea.
Let's ignore the fact that if anything goes wrong with that propeller, you are going to be dead immediately. And also anything on the ground where the propeller comes down spinning at that rate is also going to be dead.
Yeah, I still hear it, but it's not anywhere near the base, I don't think.
Some countries rent from other countries, and that's sweet. Like, if you get a bunch of rented helicopters, and then you go to war with the country you rented them from, that's like when a video store goes out of business, but you've still got one of their VHSs.
They're DVDs.
I don't know where the helicopter lives here. Oh, maybe that's it over there?
Helis are way safer than planes.
That was a lot of cops just there.
Apparently there was a high-speed chase today in another part of the state. I was like, what? But why? Not like in Louisville. Just like in a random like series of counties.
I'm surprised that doesn't happen more often, actually.
I think it was someone committing like credit card fraud or something. Like that's what they were doing the high-speed chase over.
How do you intercept credit card fraud on the road?
I have no idea. Maybe.
Put a password on your Wi-Fi. Stop and go.
There goes another one. Some shit's going down.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened.
I bet it's pretty exciting to drive at max speed, responding to a... Of course, you know, there's probably some apprehension there because you're driving into danger, but still.
I think they get pumped. Play a... I don't know, what would you play going into a battle like that?
Probably some AC/DC. Maybe Katy Perry's Fireworks. That's what I would play.
As you go in to stop a bank robbery. Oh, there's an airdrop and a helicopter. I'm watching the plane. I don't know if it's gonna drop anywhere near me. Starting in turbo mode.
They were going through an intersection, so that's what they do when they... Like, that's their version of the horn when the siren's already on.
Watching the plane.
Oh, that's the plane.
The helicopter's nearby, I think, too. Sneaking around, but the plane's here too. It's not far from the lake. I'm watching it. It hasn't dropped anything yet. Still nothing. A helicopter. It's just that sound is terrifying.
Oh, there it is. There's the drop.
Shoot. I need to go back to a fire. Taylor Swift, Bad Blood.
I don't know any Taylor Swift songs.
Really? I don't know how you could escape them, like, 'cause they're used everywhere.
I really don't consume a lot of like TV shows and stuff. Never watch commercials, so. Can
Let's
y'all
go
sleep
inside.
through the night? I've been having more and more trouble with that. And I've been having some fucked up dreams too. I had a dream that, like, it wasn't Dwarf Fortress, but in my dream I associated it with Dwarf Fortress, but it was like a community building game, but it wasn't a game. I was just building a little community. And by the end of it, I was judging a music contest. And I don't know how the fuck does my brain come up with that?
I think you might have been talking about in the game. But it's a good story. I also struggle to sleep. I feel exhausted when I get home from work, and then I fall asleep for a little bit, and then I wake up and it's like 8:30, and I'm like, crap.
Oh, see, you're playing yourself there.
I am. I know. I screw myself over when I do that.
I fight those urges because sometimes that sweet nap juice just gets on you.
Yeah.
I get that right before Friday nights, right before I come here. 'Cause
Or
it's
before stream, yeah.
I really just want to go to sleep right now. I don't want to do something exhausting like play video games for 3 hours. Jesus.
I just can't.
Is this North Korea?
I need to wait to do this in the morning so I can see what I'm doing.
I'm still running at the thing, but I think I've encountered a sheer cliff. Yeah, I would die. Well, maybe. No, I would die trying that. Well, fuck.
Put my clothes back on. And I'm gonna assume it's safe for me to do stuff again.
Oh my god, 30 seconds to make a torch.
So forever.
Oh, now I've lost sight of the damn thing.
I'm directly underneath it.
Wendell's just there waiting.
Oh, it's at your little camp here, isn't it?
Yep.
You like ran out already excited. Aw, what a base.
Come on down. You're the next contestant on the package is right.
The package is right. Those drug terms.
Oh, nice. I got a mining quarry and a survey charge, 50 high quality metal, and another riot helmet.
Another.
Do you know how the mining thing works?
You just place it, but you got to do the charge, and when
Right,
you find
yeah.
something, you place the thing.
Like when you do the charge, something will come up. Like you'll get one thing, or you could get multiple things. So you should keep trying until you find high quality metal.
Wendell has oil and technology now. Be afraid.
Is that you shooting?
Yeah, I'm shooting a pig. Oh, but I lost the pig corpse immediately. Maybe I didn't kill it. Hunting at night is difficult.
I've made a huge mistake.
Did you say we needed 200 low grade fuel for something?
The refinery.
We got it.
Well, I guess you should just build it there, though. I mean, there's no reason to build it back to the other base.
Except mine's prettier.
Maybe we should just scrap the other base. Just burn it.
No.
When can we build a rocket launcher?
I think the rocket launcher is 100 high-grade metal.
I got 70.
$100 high-quality metal and 10 metal pipes. We might. Do you have any metal pipes?
Like 30.
We have 2 down here.
Well, then you just make it there, I guess.
So I did the mining thing. How do I know what's here?
They pop, like, there's no guarantee that there's anything there. But these big bricks will pop up out of the ground if something's there. If it's not, you gotta keep trying. But, like, somewhere else.
Ah.
What kind of base is this? Someone said it looked like a moonshiner hut. I would be okay with doing a moonshine business, but I don't think there's alcohol or there's like the only thing you can drink is water in this game.
I bet in the apocalypse, a moonshining business would be huge.
Yeah, I bet so too.
But also probably risky. Because you have to have fires burning. You get raided.
I can see, yeah, it'd just be more of a risk of theft. People would try to come in and steal your stuff.
Uh-oh. No!
7 days had moonshine.
I think a bear got me.
Oh no!
No.
I tried to kill it with a yeah, it was a bear. I tried to kill it with a mining charge, but it didn't work out for me. And I didn't make a thing yet.
Oh, Wendell. Where'd you spawn?
Ah,
I don't know.
I can try. Were you at your base?
Yeah.
I'm near there. I'll try to go back. I've got the revolver. I don't know how effective that's going to be against a bear.
Maximum comfort. Oh, everyone's saying F?
Because Wendell died.
Yeah.
Ah.
Let's see, the sun rises in the east. I think I'm on the east coast.
I don't remember remember exactly where your thing was. Was it on the other side of this little town here?
We had them on the West Coast.
Did Wendell find the one bear on the island? Yeah, I haven't seen a bear yet. Why didn't Wendell spawn in bed? I don't think he ever made one.
I forgot.
He was camping rough. Alright,
Likes
so
to sleep under the stars.
here's the oil derrick.
My body's gonna be over there. There's a helmet there and pants if you want them.
I got the hazmat suit. I was just gonna like... Oh, there he is. Yeah, I see him. Or her.
However they choose to identify. Oh, the corn didn't give me any seed. I made a garden in the front. I like
Yeah.
that you have cave written over a 1 kilometer area.
This, I think I've put 6 bullets into the bear thus far.
Nothing's happened.
I mean, I'm hitting it. It's reacting. It's running away.
It's got jazz claws.
Oh, I might have killed it. Oh, no, that's a rock. Is it a rock or a bear corpse? If I'm mistaken about it, I could die. I might be able to jump up on this thing. I don't think the bear can climb. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, I killed it. I killed the bear. Good job. So much animal fat.
Where are you guys?
So you see the 3 roads that converge? Like the road that goes south from where you are, and then they all converge at a little town?
Oh, is it like directly south of us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I killed the bear. I'm assuming that your corpse is going to be okay, but I'll just chill here till you get back. I don't really know where it is. Were you at your little furnace?
Yeah, it was over by the front.
You probably could have got up on top of these rocks. Well, no. The bears teleport into rocks, don't they?
I feel Wendell needs to increase the wildlife population on the server. You should put that on a protest sign.
Make the server wild again. I do not see a body. Be a real shame if we lost those 50.
Oh yeah, there was so much stuff on my corpse.
Wait, are you guys near the military base? Or is that a town?
It's like a, I guess a refinery. That's why the oil derrick is here.
I'll keep running this way. If I think you guys are where I think you are, but maybe
It's
not.
where there's a town where 3 roads converge. Do you see that?
Is it all the way out, like in the middle of the map?
No, it's like there's a road that comes down from where you are, like the road that's south of the train station.
I don't know where any of this is. I've only been on like this one corner of the map.
Well, the closest, like there's 2 roads close to you. Both of them go south to this town, and then there's a road that goes north to this town.
Is it not in the cold biome, I assume? Or like,
No,
is it near a
no.
mountain range at all?
No.
Oh, okay. I see the train station. I found train tracks.
So just go south. Find the road that goes south from the train station.
Oh, I'm getting radiation poisoning. Shit. Oh, and I'm too cold. I left my house for 5 minutes and look what happened.
Well, there's no. Wendell's base is so pragmatic. It's a furnace just out in the middle of a field, and nothing else.
That's...
What were you doing at night out here?
The same. Like I was just running back and forth between things continuously because the thing was making oil faster than the other thing. Like the one thing runs on oil and the other thing runs on fat. And so you feed each one of them the other thing's stuff. Plus wood.
So the little furnace can refine oil into fat?
No, there's another furnace over in the little building on the hill. So running back and forth between those 3 points is generating everything that we will ever need.
Building on the hill.
Like if you're standing at the refinery and you look back over toward the brewery or whatever that was, it's like a little building by itself on the
Like
hill.
a water tower building?
Yeah.
Oh, you can climb the water tower too. Did you go up here?
No, I couldn't figure out how to get up there.
Actually, I'm not going to do that because getting down is going to be too difficult. Oh wow, yeah, so much fuel.
I'll go AFK for a second, I'll be right back.
So yeah, I guess the idea of hunting things is kind of pointless when we've got this set up.
Bridge from Terabithia. I haven't thought of that book in years. It's very sad, spoiler alert. Wendell's AI is taking over.
There's
Oh,
I can't remember. There's a comedian. He might be lying about this, but he claims it's totally true. Before he became a comedian, he worked at a movie theater, and you know he hated all the people because they were so annoying and stuff. And he got fired for spoiling Titanic.
wait, seriously?
Yeah.
One of the guys had the name in his name. His name was the name of the book. Is it Terabithia? I don't remember how to pronounce that. It's been a long time. It's a beloved children's book. Okay, I'm on the road going south. I'm passing a river.
Wait, you're crossing a river going south?
No, I'm passing one. You said if there's 3 roads going toward like a big base.
Right.
All right, I'm on one of the roads headed south to that base.
So that base might be radioactive? I don't remember. But anyway, you see the little, like, road going directly south out of the base that just ends?
No.
It's
There's
not
a road going south, but it doesn't
No,
just
no,
end.
it's
It goes
not.
to another
It's
base.
not a road. It's just like a little tail at the base, southwest.
Yeah, I think so.
That's where we are.
Okay. It's gonna take me a while to get there. I looked everywhere for drugs and rust, even the mushrooms. I kind of figured the mushrooms, like, there'd be toxic ones, and you'd have to learn the difference, kind of like what the forest does with the berries. But, yeah, this game, you can just eat whatever mushrooms you find, which you should not do in real life.
Or should you? Oh, Windows also got a hell of a little hemp farm going here. I didn't realize you could just plant things anywhere. I shouldn't be
Yeah,
doing
you
that.
can. I made a little garden up front.
Damn it, I ran into a rock.
Yeah, everyone was like, Wendell's AI's come over. It's working, as intended.
Did you leave it running forward?
Yeah, I left the weight on the keyboard.
Just to see where you'd end up.
Well, I'm almost back now, so I guess it worked.
I hit all the mushrooms I find where I live. Only 40% of the time do I end up in the emergency room. It's all fun and games until you find a death angel.
Can you develop an immunity for mushrooms?
No. Well, so it depends on what kind it is. A death angel, no, you're gonna die. That's what happens. Certain mushrooms do cause like distress in your stomach compared to other things. And so, like, I guess in theory you could develop like a thing to it. You should always cook a mushroom so you don't get sick. But some people, even after they cook them, they still can't eat them because they'll just get nasty and like throw up. I'll be honest and say that's part of the reason I don't eat a lot of the mushrooms I find, because I'm afraid that I'm gonna try them and then be like really sick.
So,
I'll be like one of the unlucky people who can't eat the kind that I found.
so you put all this effort into learning the mushrooms, and then you go mushrooming, and then you don't do anything with them.
Well, a lot of places I go, I can't actually pick them.
So you just observe the mushrooms?
Yeah, it's fun. It's like bird watching, but for things that are less exciting than birds.
Things that you can't interact with and don't actually move in any perceptible way. Yeah, I get it.
God, we are all so nerdy.
It's pathetic. Did you see the episode B-Type? I don't know if you ever heard of this show. It's My Strange Addiction. There's an episode where a girl drinks gasoline, and like that's her weird addiction. And they have her meet with the doctor, and the doctor's like, "You're gonna die. You need to stop."
You know what? I think I could have saved him a little bit of money. I could have given her that diagnosis.
A diagnosis, yeah. Well, he was like, "Your stomach's like literally eroding. He's like, you don't have any teeth. Like, what are you doing?" And she's like, "I just like the way it tastes." Like, she had like no expression, and it was weird.
I mean, I can sort of get, meth does those things to you too, but apparently it feels good for a little while. But I don't think drinking gasoline would. I mean, just drink ethanol and maybe get a little bit of a buzz at least.
I didn't get it.
Oh, here's a horse to kill.
I
don't-
almost ran into a bear.
I don't have a reason to kill the horses anymore because Wendell's got the fuel taken care of, but I just like it.
I just like to kill. I bet
Hear your gunshots.
I bet there are video streams just for watching, but there are. It's time-lapse fungus. You can watch it.
Now that I can see that being interesting. Oh, here's pipes. We need those, don't we?
I got some on my way down. I'm giving this base a wide space. I assume it's radioactive.
Oh, that horse's expression. Oh, I wish I could still see it. He looks so surprised that I just shot him.
How would you do this? I love Fungus' Taste and Pizza. I like the mushrooms they put in the mushroom soup.
Shiitake.
Oh, yeah, those are good. We haven't been there in so long. I was thinking about that. That'd be good. Maybe I'll get that tomorrow. A fungus among us.
I had fungus on my balls once.
I don't think that would be delicious.
I don't know, maybe you could cook with it.
Oh, really? The base really is just a furnace and some
Yeah.
hemp plants. Like,
I mean, to call it a base is really being generous.
it's generous, yeah.
But the amount of fuel that it's producing, I put all the fuel back in the derrick, so you got yourself a guitar. I don't like that the single plucks are so much louder than the strum. You think anybody's learned to make something like actually sounds like music out of that thing?
Yeah, I'm sitting here trying to think of like, what could I possibly play with this, but
Like, with your constant teabagging, you look like the guy from AC/DC when he does his little strut.
play Sandstorm. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Placement of the furnace next to the hemp plant's really good. He just picks it, throws it right in the furnace.
I'm back.
Oh, did you find your corpse? I never did find it.
Approaching it.
Oh, naked woman.
What? Who's this?
That's Wendell.
Oh. I was getting ready to murder him with my guitar. My sick beats.
Like the, what was that wrestler that beat everybody with guitar?
I don't know. I didn't. Well, I did. I can't say I didn't watch wrestling. I did watch wrestling sometimes with my cousins, but
What era of wrestling did you watch?
I remember China because I remember that was like one of the only girl wrestlers that I knew the name of.
Oh, so that was the Attitude Era. That was the best time for wrestling. So did
All
you-
of my cousins were into it.
Did you see Stone Cold Steve Austin
Yeah, yeah.
and The Rock?
And The Rock, yeah, I remember The Rock.
It doesn't even sound like the guitar's in tune.
Yeah, that's what makes it funnier, I think. I wonder if the devs got like a recording. They're like, no, no, dude, I can totally record the guitar for your game. Oh, yeah, I
Rip
forgot China's dead.
Yeah, she died. She was fucked up on drugs.
Chat, want to help me find my body?
The Rock used to be a hardcore heroin junkie? Really?
Where was the bear?
The bear was over, like, right where you are right now.
Okay, yeah, that's where I thought I died.
Oh man, it's really gonna suck if we lost all that stuff.
Also Wendell, but mostly the stuff.
That's why they call him The Rock. Wouldn't that be crack, not heroin? WWF had some great games on Nintendo 64. We used to play that one game. There was actually a dorm-wide tournament. I can't remember what the name of it was. And there was this one taunt you could do, and it was a really fast taunt, so you could build your attitude faster than any other character in the game. So you could make a creative character and give them that taunt. And my roommate got banned from the tournament for doing that.
Wait, for just taunting people, or?
Well, see, in the game, like, that was... The Attitude Era is when they stopped pretending wrestling was real.
And they just went all out. And
Right.
Like,
So
yeah.
the video games began to reflect that. Like, you weren't trying to knock the other person out. You were just trying to, like, you know, put on a better show. So the taunting was a big part of that. That, you know, it built up your attitude meter. And this one taunt you could do was just super overpowered. And he would do it like, you know, 500 times a match.
Banned from a wrestling tournament.
I don't know. Maybe you think it could be like in one of these bushes or something? They used to have flies all around them.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you can usually hear
flies.
them. Yeah.
Was he banned for min-maxing for exposing wrestling as fake? No, it was just like in the game. If you taunt the other opponent, you build up a meter. And there was one taunt that, for whatever reason, you could perform it very quickly. Because normally when you taunt, it would leave you exposed to a counterattack. But this one was just like super fast. So you could abuse it. And you know, in 64 days, non-connected consoles, there was no patching that shit. That's just how it was. So, somebody got butthurt that he beat him with that, and they banned him.
I don't understand how you build over terrain. Like, sometimes it just won't let you, and I don't know why. Celebrity. Wouldn't it be like Celebrity Deathmatch if it was presidential wrestling?
Wendell died close to the oil rig, couple of yards. I've been all around the oil rig for sure.
Yeah.
this bush over here. I haven't explored this bush. Well, I might just chalk this one up to early access. I should have brought you a pistol.
I had enough stuff to make one.
Oh, you lost the springs too, didn't you?
Yeah, and gears and all kinds of shit.
I need springs. I'm gonna go on a spring journey.
Early access for 5 fucking years. It despawns after 5 minutes. So
5 minutes?
That's pretty quick.
I got back there in 5 minutes, but it was dark. So, yeah, it's probably gone.
Oh, radiation. Yep. Go there. Despawn is a word?
I
Yeah.
don't know if it's a dictionary word, but I mean, you know, in
It's a
video
game
games.
word, yeah.
Well, I'll make myself some new clothes.
Someone explain to me why you can't always build on certain terrain.
Because Native American burial grounds.
But just in like one little spot that you're trying to place that one
It was a
platform.
really small tribe. They only had like 1 or 2 deaths per year. Oh, there's a bear over there. The
Are you
bears
bear
are
aware?
unconcerned about gunshots. Like, they don't get upset about them. They don't run from them. They're totally chill about them.
See Elastican. Lastican.
Yeah.
I just sound so dejected.
They did just lose 50 metal ores. Have you noticed the lost dog signs on the power poles?
Yeah, I have seen those. Sad. I say as I smile. Man, it's depressing.
Fuck this bear. I mean, I know I can't. If he charges me, this gun ain't gonna save my life.
I like that you're sort of like it sounds like you're doing like a Discovery Channel kind of like description. Now, if this charges him, he's dead. One of the legs isn't touching the ground. That's not my problem. Like the game fixed that. So do I have to build like 2 layers up? Someone showed me a big bridge they built in this game. But I don't know how you would do that.
God, that's depressing.
Wendell, do you have any experience with live kernel patching?
Only what OpenSUSE does.
Wendell is so independent. He's a strong, independent woman who don't need no man.
you have to shoot these fucking bears so many times.
Is there sweet bear meat to be had though?
There is. Oh, and one of
Just
his
get
legs.
close,
One of his
they
legs
say?
is growing out of his stomach, and then he's like having a seizure at the same time. It's like he's trying to scratch. You know, like how cats do that.
But he
Oh,
can't
hey,
quite get it.
Did it drop anything yet?
Get close to. If I get close to the bear, it'll charge me. You see how many times I had to shoot the fucking thing? There's no way I could finish it before it got to me. Did you not listen to my Discovery Channel voiceover? Plus, conserving ammo, I'm not super concerned about. Although I do need to make a trip back to the furnace, which has been left to not run anymore. Because
No, I put 800 logs in right before I left.
Right. Yeah.
There it goes. It's far away though.
Can't even see it. Okay, what am I even doing? Oh, I'm looking for a spring. That's what I'm doing.
Just killing things in the wilderness. It's already almost 11 too.
Jeez.
This game just kind of sucks you in.
Well, we got the restart, and then we already knew exactly what to do. So
Or yeah, we've already, I think, reclaimed all the same ground we were at before. Discovery Channel skit soon.
I could maybe think of a funny. I'm not gonna spoil it, but we could definitely do a funny video. We have to think of something really specific, though. Remind me about that when we do our high-powered writing meeting on Sunday.
High powered. We wear business suits. $5:50 in the morning. Wow. We haven't seen Zerial this morning. That's odd. Or this evening for us. Morning for him.
He's probably partying down with those Dutch trollops.
Business sucks. Because it's business time. I want to discover the secrets of this town, but I don't have a cool suit.
I've seen their secrets. They're not
No
that
good
great.
secrets.
One building is cheating on his wife with another building, and the water tower is an illegal immigrant. You know, nothing too crazy.
I'm attempting to make it at the place.
I bet there's some shit on top of that building. Do I care enough? Ah, God, maybe just barely.
Barely.
Nah.
Nah.
Because it's Wednesday. Don't say that to me. Don't make that a horrible nightmare. It's Friday.
No. He's referencing Flight of the Conchords.
I never could get into that. I find those guys
Really?
a little annoying.
I like that show a lot.
I really don't like that accent.
Oh, the Kiwi?
Yeah. Now here's a difficult box to get to. There must be something good in that, considering how difficult it is to get to. And I
Only
fell.
rocks.
You talking about the one on the pipes?
No, it's on the like a. You have to break down a door, and then walk on steel girders that you have to jump. You have to do like a little jump puzzle. And it's sheet metal. Great. Oh, here's one on pipes. Stop sign.
That was it was worth it. Totally worth it.
Can
There's
recycle
some-
it and get some good metal.
There's some pipes, so not a total loss. Ooh. Tech scraps. These are good.
Oh. Ooh. What do we use rope for other than making ladders? Is there anything else that rope's used for?
Suicide.
To get... You'll never take my base, or if you do, I'll kill myself first.
You know, your last bit of defiance is making sure they have to clean your feces off the floor while they take over the base.
I'm headed back up to the base right now.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna log out up there, or I can get some comfortable sleep in my sleeping bag as I go into character stasis.
Oh, we should probably put a second lock on the airlock door.
We should definitely do that, and by we, I mean you.
Yeah, I'll do that. You know, in case one other person in this server.
We haven't even seen him.
I know. It's odd.
I mean, it's, don't get me wrong, it's glorious. Of course, we say that, and he's probably been up there just looting the shit out of
Looting
everything.
the shit out of
we own
everything,
while we're
yeah.
down here.
That's what happened to my body.
Oh, yeah.
I guess that's possible.
He would have had to kill the bear, though.
Oh yeah.
Maybe he was the bear. Maybe he's Ranger Bob. Maybe he's in league with the bears.
Wait, Ranger Bob?
You never seen that? You never seen Grizzly Park?
Is that a B movie that you...
Yes, it's really good.
I like how when we're incredulous that you haven't seen movies, they're like movies that everybody in the chat has seen. But when you're incredulous, it's like, have you not seen this direct-to-DVD movie from 1996?
It's so good. It's fantastic. See, we should watch. I bet the movies that I've seen would be good for like a mystery science theater kind of thing.
Well, that's exactly what they did. They got the
The-
shit
the-
B movies.
Yeah, well, yeah. But I mean, like, we could do that, and then we wouldn't get YouTube copyright.
Oh, yes, you would.
You think?
There's somebody out there who owns that, who like, you know, some major studio that bought that little shitbird studio, and that's the only way those make money.
Huh. That sucks. But I don't want to ruin it for you if you ever decide to see Grizzly Park. But
No, well, please don't.
dang it.
You were
But
t- you were totally going to, weren't you?
I was totally gonna ruin the ending.
Oh, a spring.
A spring.
Yeah, I was looking for a spring, and I found one.
Oh, are you thirsty?
No, a coiled piece of steel.
Oh. I'm tired.
Why is there no? This game disappoints me again. There's no. I made it to where the loot drop was, and
And there's no
nothing.
box.
I did find Point Assassin's little base thing though.
Wait, Point Assassin's
Point
here?
assassin?
Yeah, he's been playing.
Oh, you just let him in.
Well, Point Assassin did donate this game to YouTube.
See you, Grey Monk.
So
See you, Grey Monk.
it
Thank
would
you.
be really harsh to throw him out. I'm not saying we should.
I'm just saying, it would be harsh.
MST has to pay for the rights. Well, I think Sci-Fi Channel had a library of that shit because back in the day, Sci-Fi probably just bought because they would play that kind of crap in the early days of the Sci-Fi Channel.
It was
Yeah.
all B movies.
Yeah,
all
so
the
they were
time.
just filling time. So they probably owned those, and that's how they got away with it. But yeah, Rift Tracks. Now, if you download the Rift Tracks from Usenet, I mean, I would never recommend you do this because it's not Nintendo doesn't authorize that. But if you do, they already have the movie mixed in and with audio ducking. Direct to TV movie, more like direct to my heart. Are we talking about the Bear movie?
It's a good one.
So
You gotta get
how did they do the bear murder scenes? Was it like animatronic or?
It wasn't just bears. There's a lot of murder scenes and there's a lot of animals involved.
Oh, okay.
And it was like kind of puppeteered, not great. And it was always like, you know, shaky cam, so you couldn't really see what was happening. And
I'm getting a gentle music just as I return home.
oh, the piano.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that too.
There's a little bit of synth behind it, real soft.
What a beautiful home.
Oh, maybe a little bit of flute in there too. Oh, is there a little outbuilding now?
Yeah, yeah. So whenever we get the other, like the repair table and the other furnace and stuff, we can put it in there.
I don't think you're allowed to put the other furnace on the foundation, remember?
Well, I'll take it down.
Well, it doesn't matter because we need to put that out of Wendell's base because he's got all the stuff. Oh wait, never mind. There's a refinery already at Wendell's base. We don't even have to build one. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm almost positive I had oh, here we go.
It'd be cool if the game just started blaring death metal. That'd probably be scary in this game. You wouldn't expect it.
I like how we have this concrete.
It's a garden.
Are we supposed to get in there and garden?
You can get in from the stairs.
So we're supposed to climb up the stairs and then, oh man, this is like, we're just asking for tetanus. Look at these rusty rebar.
They didn't have
joints.
a pretty fence. I wish they did. The building, I actually think the building's quite good, Zero Skills. The only thing that's frustrating is like when you go to put down a foundation block, you have to have it like you can't always put it on all terrain if it's uneven. It's confusing.
Well, I've got my pistol. I can fire into the air indiscriminately.
What?
Totally irresponsible. What game next week? I don't know. We gotta think of something.
I don't think this game has much more for us, unless, like I said, we'd have to be on like a public server, I think.
Oh, the furnace is still going. Only got through 500 wood.
There's nothing.
What?
Just in general, or
Is it just existential?
There's nothing over here. Did I go too far?
Oh, you're looking for the drop.
Yeah.
78% stable balcony. That's a little bit of an improvement, I guess, over our 13%.
there's a key in the box for you.
Do we have to have a different key for each one?
I don't know, maybe.
Why didn't you do
Thought
the
I-
code?
Because I didn't have the parts for that yet.
I thought it was just stone. What does it take?
I don't remember. I just said that I didn't have the parts for it, because, you know. Ding, ding, ding. Hello?
Where's the key?
It's in the box. This little one, right here. Yep. Team BGP playing WoW that I would like to see. I've never played WoW.
I don't know about that. I don't know, maybe.
Did you play
Oh,
WoW
actually,
once?
actually no. No way we're gonna pay a subscription fee.
Oh yeah, it's subscribe.
I played the beta when they had the beta. I was not super impressed. I like how your left hand is not even like wait, hey, stay still. Yeah, your left hand is nowhere near the fretboard. It's just
Just dangling.
it's actually clipping through the stock. So it's like you're trying to cut your wrist with a guitar. Jesus.
So good.
This game is all lies.
I still can't open the door. I've got both keys.
It's not letting you out?
I'm stuck. Oh, did you do that?
Yeah, I opened it.
I can't even close it.
Try that one. Oh!
Oops.
This door will open, damn it.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I see. Wait a minute. Is that your key on the ground?
Yeah, I dropped one.
I don't know. I don't know. And I don't care. Because we're done.
Good night, everybody.
Night! Have a
Just
good
open up-
weekend.
I'm gonna just open up all these windows real quick. You're cool with that, right?
That's
Thanks,
fine.
everybody.
It's not gonna bother you that we leave them and the doors open.
The door is... I guess it doesn't really matter. Someone will come in here and steal our stuff, but I don't know if we'll come back.
You know, we can make traps. We should have made a bunch of traps.
We might be able to still... No, I don't have enough wood for some of these.
I can make a survival fish trap. Fish trap? How have
There's
we not been
fish?
eating fish this whole time?
Aww.
Uninstall. God, that's terrible.
What a good feature for a game.
Do you like dancing or that or better the guitar? Which would you prefer?
The dancing one makes me laugh, and it also serves a purpose. So I have to say probably dancing. That like totally redeemed grab was just the dancing for me.
All right, are we done?
Yep. See you guys. Bye.
See you Sunday. Ignore capitalism, worship, watch PGP.
Thanks, everybody.